Alright. Can you hear me? Hello? Well, today we're going to be playing another session of Minecraft. I believe we were playing on Big Dick 2000, so we're going to continue that map. So, our last lesson focused a lot on. It was like an expression about self-loathing and regret, and it was really about struggle, a kind of like ups and downs, I suppose. But today we're going to be focusing on a topic that's a little bit more personal. Today's topic is about here. Today's topic is a little bit more true to life here. So today's topic is about sacrifice. Now, what do I mean when I say sacrifice? So currently I have a pet. He doesn't know it, but he's my pet. And I play with him in class. And this pet of mine, I observe him, I watch him eat, drink, I feed him, but he doesn't really he doesn't know I'm feeding him. I'll walk by his table and I'll put a piece of meat on the table, and he'll be, where'd this meat come from? It's meat. And yeah, I feed him. I'm his guardian angel, and I kind of like being that, I like being that person that watches over him. I call him Timothy. That's his name to me. And that's the gist of it, basically. Sacrifice is all about, like, at any given moment, I can take all of that away from him. I can stop giving him food. I can stop giving him life. Timothy takes a lot for granted, but I let it slide. So I think sacrifice is all about sometimes not doing what you want to do. Would I like to see what would happen if I killed Timothy? Yeah. I think it'd be great fun. So anyway, I'm getting off topic here. We're building a bridge to represent sacrifice. We killed a mighty oak, and now we are using its body to cross this mighty ocean to get to the other side. And this is a sacrifice for the tree. I think the most important sacrifice is one that you can control. You see, I can control the tree's death, and that's the tree's sacrifice. So I think we're going to be able to make it. Life's all about building bridges, and sometimes you need to tear them down too. But today it worked, and you can kind of see right now the sun is setting. I still think they should make a Minecraft movie. I should be the star. You know, it's sad sometimes being in, you know, being in this world with all the normies. You know, you kind of want to do something else with your life. Ugh! God, I'm hungry. I hate the nighttime in these games because it's so scary. You feel all alone. I think the safest place to be is in the middle of my bridge. Stand on my sacrifices. So I'm going to basically conclude this segment, this Minecraft segment, with a tiny story here. So once, a long time ago, there was a man named Juniper. And basically Juniper, let me put it to you this way. So there's this one plane of thought, right? So Juniper one day said that I can, you know, we're walking on this plane, right? We're walking on this plane, and Juniper had said, very wisely, I think, that you can actually go onto the other side, and you could walk onto this side, this plane of existence. So, much like I've just demonstrated for you in real life, I'm about to demonstrate to you in the pseudo-life of Minecraft, because I'm about to try to walk on the other plane. You see, it's almost like fluidity here. There's no... Here, let me try to do it again. So the way time works is the farther you go down in time, the less fluid it gets. In fact, it gets even more fluid. Here, let me So it almost takes on a greater meaning, I guess you could say. So now you can kind of see how there's this conception of what we see as real and as false, and it's up to you, Juniper, to take that initiative and break down some of the barriers. Now, I'm going to demonstrate for you in the real world what that looks like, and then I'm going to demonstrate to you in the pseudo better world what that looks like. Alright, here goes. So, alright, that's what it looks like in the real world, and this is what it looks like in the pseudo world. There we go. That's the gist of it right there. That's the gist of it. Oh God. Okay. So I hope you learned a little bit something about life, and I hope you learned a little bit about pseudo realities. I guess my advice here would be to just try to find someone in your life that you can manipulate and play mind games with. And if you can do that, you can practice these sort of techniques on them. And in doing so, you can be a bit more like Juniper and kind of create a universe for yourself in which no one can stop you.